Hello everybody and welcome back for more Let's Play Sonic Heroes. I'm Hunter, the one who's there, fan of Polar Bear, and with me again are...
Euron 131. And the White Wizard.
Given to despair and give birth to a new phantom.
And this is how we start our commentaries. Yeah, so,
Yes.
in the last part we went through Casino Park and Bingo Highway. You know, I actually didn't do a previous episode recap of this particular run yet because, you know...
Because we're doing this all at once, and why bother?
True enough.
So we're going after trains this time?
Actually, what are we doing in this mission? Oh yeah, I think this is just to get to the end of the level 1. Simple. Of course, there's platforming nonsense and puzzles!
There's not really much platforming nonsense so much as there's hit the rail switchers.
But we're in the rail station, so are there going to be trains?
Yes. We already passed a few.
Carl, don't start with your...
I will find God's rails.
God damn it. At least you don't have
can't
Tokyo
eat everything!
What make you think I wouldn't be able to eat everything?
At least you don't have Tokyo
Your
Changer
stomach's only like
yet.
3 feet.
Yo, I can't wait for that to come.
Yo.
By the way, what we're referring to is a Super Sentai that's original.
Russia Sentai!
Technically, we did Kamen Rider and you brought up Sentai.
Oh.
Yeah, we were doing
What I...
Dino.
When I said Tokyo Changer, I was
Tokyo
referring
Changer
to...
is Tokyo Changer, yeah.
Yeah. That's the new
You like
Sentai
how you're
series.
invisible, but they can still see you sometimes?
Yes, and also no. I don't know how the... Yeah, it's only they saw me when I was visible, and therefore they continued their little, pattern of, you know, executing their kill.exe, but, then they stopped, and then they wondered where the fuck I was.
Please.
Even though I disappeared right.
Eggman probably codes in Python or something.
And you know what?
Oh, hey, look! Invisible Baxes.
Yeah, that happens. Physics? Fuck that shit. I encounter a lot of weird bugs in this run, if you haven't noticed yet.
The key?
No, I'm trying to avoid the key since I have no reason to go to the stages anymore. That's why I'm trying to avoid it. Even though I edit them out anyway, I just don't want to bother.
Well, it apparently takes you 21 minutes anyway.
That is because of the next level.
Oh, that next level is so great, though.
Yes, because the next level
Car, look,
is
trains!
a barrel.
Trains!
Where's Thomas?
He's dead.
Well...
Don't you love how this was just designed for power formation?
Yeah, the 3 rails, all of... There's a lot of bits and pieces that are just said, hey, use power formation. Hey, subtitles, what is grammar? Oh, pretty flower period question mark.
I mean, to be fair, there is no semicolon with a question mark.
Well, good job, subtitle makers.
Hey, they tried their best with what they're giving. English is dumb. Train!
Train. Watch out for that train. I actually get very scared here because I feel like it's like, is there a train gonna come up right behind me? I don't know.
The train is carrying Eggman's drugs?
He's a fucking... He has a drug cartel? What?
Copious amounts of crack cocaine.
Of robot cocaine, yes.
His robots are powered by cocaine.
What a coincidence.
And unicorns, don't forget unicorns.
And I'm just like, wait, what am I doing here?
Well, you see, Hunter, you have to go invisible and sneak through those invisible things.
No. Well, you could do that. There's also switches you can hit. Oh, I think actually that is what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, because you can't go back that way.
Yeah, it's like, wait a minute, what am I doing? He's so... Wait, that's where I came from. Actually, I think you can either do that, or I think there's... It's like it takes me a while to realize, wait, there's 2 other barrels here. Oh, there we go. Charmy gameplay. Riveting. So about that Monster Hunter.
Yes.
Hooray! Delete Kanyo! And maybe I can download, possibly?
Oh, apparently high-ranked level flying characters also magnetize themselves towards ring trails. Huh. How interesting. I almost died there. I got greedy trying to go for high score. It's a tip to survive. Don't get greedy. Because it will lead to your downfall.
Well, that's kind of true in real life too, isn't it?
Live off of your desires.
Yes.
SyKhotic!
You know, it's just like my dad used to say, don't aim for the stars, aim for a nice condo by the beach and easy pussy.
Your dad's my hero.
My dad never said that.
Oh.
My dad's an
Well,
asshole.
your metaphor.
I read it in a book.
Didn't you say that like 2 minutes ago? Like the exact same line.
Yep. Bullshit, there's none of free space.
Even though that the GameCube disc actually has more room, like about 0.3 gigabytes more room than a Dreamcast disc did. Yes,
So?
actually. Well,
Wait,
it's because like
only
it's,
0.3?
Sonic Adventure DX had a lot of changed textures.
What do you mean only 0.3 gigabytes? Don't you mean 3 gigabytes? Like 3 whole gigabytes?
No, because the size format for like a regular CD, well, the Dreamcast CD-ROMs were like 1.12 gigabytes in size, and the GameCube little mini discs were like 1.5.
The Dreamcast discs were over a gig? Holy shit.
Yeah. Well, because CD-ROM technology. Actually, let me double check my facts before I talk myself into a corner here.
Oh yeah, because there's gonna be that one person on YouTube who totally cares for some reason.
There is.
Hey guy who cares. No one's impressed
See.
by you.
Okay, GD-ROMs are 1.2 gigabytes in size, and GameCube's Nintendo optical discs are 1.5.
That's cool.
So yeah, there are actually more space on the little discs than there are on the CD-ROMs. And that's the reason why the Dreamcast failed. Is because the format that the Dreamcast discs were using allowed for pirating of the games by simply copying the data over on.
That's not the reason the Dreamcast failed. The reason the Dreamcast failed is because Sega's dumb.
Well, that too. But the fact that you can just copy the games onto the disc doesn't help. Also, fuck this section of the level, just gonna say that right now. I don't die here, mind you, but still, it is very annoying. Because the rail switching here is very... It's rail switching in this game...
because it's just like a big circle.
It is a big circle, and you have to hit like 3 different switches in order to get through the rest of the level. But the thing with this is the rail switching in this game...
Also, you can just follow behind that train for like an hour.
Yeah, you can do that too. But the rail switching in this game is very finicky because you can't be pressing any other buttons while you're doing it. Otherwise, you'll have a chance of flying off for no
That's
reason.
every Sonic game, though.
I think they got it right by Generations, which I can't believe it took them that fucking long to do it.
No, they didn't, boy.
Well, it was just a press of one button. And I almost fall to the rail here. Look, get on the rail. Fucking charmy.
Well, that's because it's having trouble detecting Vector, because Vector's only a half entity when he's attached to Charming.
Yeah. It's still very annoying. Also, this part scares me. Because it's like constantly switching rails. It's like, oh god, make it stop. Ah. And this part's pretty much automated at this point.
Yep. It looks really cool, though, the first time you see it. And the 8th time.
And end of the level. Took me 9 minutes.
Roger Dodger.
Roger Dodger. So, you remember that bit I said before, but the next level taking me a long time? No, I think it was this level. My bad. What do I get for all that, though?
Maybe we could have done a little better.
Because you didn't go fast enough.
Yes, I was too slow. Excuse me for being careful in the game where the controls aren't exactly the most refined.
You're not
But look,
excused.
well, I can play Ring Race in 2-player mode. Yay!
The
I would
fuck
do that
is
in a heartbeat.
Does the Hapaj seriously put a test pattern on my TV? Is that actually what it's doing? Holy shit.
Clever jump! Clever cutting. Because I had to redo this level several times. Because I don't want to die. I mean, I don't care if I don't get an A rank, but I don't want to die during the missions, essentially. So I don't know, it's just... At this point, I want to prove I don't suck at the game, so I tried to hide that as much as possible.
You know what helps then?
Don't talking about it.
Yeah,
yes.
not pointing out that you're editing out your deaths to 2 people who aren't paying attention anyway.
True.
Well, Metty, you point out your deaths all the time.
Yes. But that's only because I seriously impress myself.
If it's like catastrophically like ridiculous and how many times I die, I'll make a montage. But it was just kind of like in this case. So I just decided to fuck it all and edit out to the successful run. Hit that switch, because that's the switch you gotta hit. From the dash pad, otherwise you may fly off.
Damn it, it's gonna ask me to delete fucking Rising. It sucks.
Let's go.
Rest
Or
in peace.
Revengeance, whatever the fuck it wants to be called.
Ah, well, you call it Rising.
Rest in peace, Revengeance.
Rest in peace, Mexican Raiden.
It occurs briefly that if I were to delete all of my Metal Gear Solid save files,
You would probably have enough room.
because the finished one is actually on fucking, not IGN, what's that, the finished one's on GameFAQs, but still.
Oh, the game saves? Ah, I don't know. You could do like that is the
fucking
thing.
9-starred this game. And then they added trophies, I think. And it
Oh,
was
yeah.
just like,
Man,
yeah, about that, no.
I forgot that was a thing. PlayStation Network didn't have trophies all the time. Because there's actually like there's 2 different versions of Metal Gear Solid 4. There's Metal Gear Solid 4, and then there's the Trophy Edition, which has trophy support.
Well, no, a patch added trophies to all of it, but, you know.
Yeah. The one that comes with when you look at the Legacy Collection's description of Metal Gear Solid 4, it says Trophy Edition or something like that.
Yeah.
By the way, this is another one of those levels we gotta destroy a bunch of things. Just saying. Monotonous. Thy name is these things.
It sounds like an MMO.
Yeah. In fact, that is a very good descriptor of these kinds of missions.
Sounds like the reason why I fucking get bored of MMOs after a while.
You know I would like... You know how in, I think, Sunshine does this? In a couple of their, missions, like there's some things, it's like, you collect coins, it's like, oh, you should have this many coins at this point. Oh no, it's, Galaxy. Galaxy, the common missions do that.
Who?
You say, oh, you should have this many coins at this point or something.
That's dumb.
I wonder where this cannon is going to take us.
Somebody took a very long time to get into the cannon. But no, like the point of the saying how many coins you should have at this point is to indicate if you've missed any, and it's basically like mental, like little checkpoint. They're not actual checkpoints, but they're just saying, oh, maybe if you don't have this many, then you fucked up somewhere.
That's cool. Remember the electric shield?
I do.
That shit was boss.
It's not in this game. It was in Sonic Adventure 2, but it's not in this one. Also, careful there, because that actually caught me the first time I did this. I was almost near the end of the level, and then that rail happened. Because in the other versions of the stage, there was a rail, like, in the middle there. It wasn't, like, above all the other ones, and it threw me off. Actually, I think I died around up there for the first time.
Alright, I just deleted like 2 entire gigs of Metal Gear Solid save files off of my PS3.
How big is your PS3's hard drive?
It's, let's see, it was one of the 60 giggers, but I got an 80 gig hard drive for it.
You have a fat one, yeah?
Yeah. But the PlayStation 2 compatibility was patched out, like, 2 years ago now.
Wait, they patched it out of the fat ones?
Yeah, they patched it out of the small ones, too.
Well, the small ones didn't have them anyway.
Well, only the 60 gig had PS2 compatibility, but they patched it out entirely. Because, you know, fuck you, I guess.
That's, well, and here I was thinking about getting one of those, but looks like I shouldn't bother.
Yeah, just get a PS2.
Well, I do have a PS2. The thing is, it hates my TV, so... I think it's the power supply or something. Because I noticed there was a bit of a fray in the cord. Carl is playing Monster Hunter.
I'm getting real fucking sick of the Jade Bear off of this shit.
Here we go. I'll take the lead. Here we go.
Yes. Even you... I'm guessing you guys are tired at this point of this.
No. There's Carl. He's on a train. He's on 2 trains. He's on 4 trains.
How is that possible?
The level is trains.
Train at a time.
The level is trains. It's Bullet Station. There are trains everywhere.
Well, not according to Tokyo. There's 5 trains.
Fun fact, I watched the first episode of Tokyo. The excuse for why the enemies don't Carl, do you want to say why the enemies don't attack them while they're transforming?
Stay behind the white line. It's a train, motherfucker.
Yeah, when they put the train thing onto the belt, on their wristband to transform, they, a white line shows up, and then the enemies are like, oh shit, stand behind the white line, and the belt goes, stand behind the white line and wait for the transformation to finish.
Yeah, the trains are coming through. Please stand behind the white line. So
and
they
then
do.
All the enemies just go, oh wait, we're just gonna stand back here and watch this.
Yeah.
And the trains roll through.
Because, oh, by the way, I should mention, there's capsules in this little, cart section, so don't miss them. Especially that one.
Oh, the capsules that have the fake shadows in them?
Yeah, they have, yeah, those capsules that eventually have fake shadows in them.
Perfect. The work of perfection.
Can you get S rank in this?
No, S ranks come in, they don't come until Sonic Rush, and in the console games that would be Sonic 06.
I'm pretty sure that there was S rank in SA2.
No, that was still just A.
No,
sure?
there's S rank.
Yeah,
Nope,
I got
there's-
S ranks.
You sure? Because I thought there was A ranks.
Yeah.
In Adventure 2, there was S rank.
In Adventure 2, there's S ranks.
I'm pretty sure there was only A ranks.
I think that was the first one that had them.
There were no S ranks in Sonic Adventure. There were just 3 missions.
Hey, ready old cannons. Open
I can
fire.
fucking boot up my copy of Sonic Adventure.
By the way, did you see that timer glitch out?
Are we ready?
Wanna guess what I did?
You died and restarted?
Yes!
The only way to take out the egg albatross right there.
Yup, just spam the homing attack.
Hope you have a
Spam it.
turbo button.
Nope, I just have very fast fingers. I'm taking the homing attack route because power-ups and invincibility. Invincibility, theme reuse from Sonic Adventure 2, I believe. Yes, this is the same one from Sonic Adventure 2.
Oh goody, there's 108 minutes left in my Infamous 2 download.
Oh, fun.
What's that?
He's getting away. And now, the Eggcog becomes much more annoying because he never stops. And that makes him
Eggman
annoying.
party like an Eggman party, because an Eggman party you can never leave from. He locked all the doors.
And you'll have to witness his sick moves as he dances to the final egg theme.
That's still one of my favorite videos, by the way.
And
Fat Eggman just dancing.
Sonic's eyes bleed out.
Manny, did I show you that one that I made?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah.
The Eggman cosplayer fucking having having a party.
Alright, so there's a cutscene after this, so next time on Let's Play Sonic Heroes, we're going to be going through Frog Forest and Lost Jungle.
And
Froggy
Until then might die.
Oh, that's dark.
Good job.
Eggman's gonna scrape out his skull and then devour it.
Jesus Christ.
Listen carefully. There's a jungle just to the north of here. Go there immediately.
Guys, I think our boss might be the real Eggman.
Our client
Charmy starts to get that.
Definitely an agent.
A relative, perhaps. It's
Dr. Ivo Kintober!
Clients realize
Fucking hate that name, by the way.
you know who.
Kintober. It's Robotnik spelled backwards.